everyone!
Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Why is this camp so confusing? Huh? Is that the sound of a harmonica I hear? Could this be the place?
Mr. Z, over here.
Hello, Proxies. Welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero special program. As you know, I'm one of the hottest and best, one of the best intel brokers in New Eridu, Mr. Z. And joining us today are these two,
Relax, Mr. Z. Your heart's racing.
Huh?
She's dead ass
Could
eating
you
a
tell?
burger.
So sorry, Miss Trigger. It's just, this is my first time being in the same room with a soldier of the Defense Force. So I'm feeling a little nervous.
That's okay. I can take it from here. Hello, Proxies. I'm Trigger from the New Eridu Defense Force. Position, Sniper with Obol Squad.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anby from the Cunning Hares. Position, official member.
There's no strict format for the introductions or anything, but anyway,
I love her hairpin
welcome.
so much.
Now, without further ado, let's get started.
I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. I'm not sure how I survived.
Oh, this looks so
But
cool
now,
already.
I'll bring this to an end with my own hands. Dying in place of Soldier 11 was my duty.
You are...
It's been a long time. I'm Anby, captain of Silver Squad.
She's so cool.
Your friend's beyond saving, Sniper. Silver Company's revival is imminent. No one can stop it.
This isn't right. If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to go through so much trouble.
We are sisters, in a way. Please, help me. I don't want to lose anything or anyone important to me again.
Oh, she's so
Our
cool!
existence is evil, but we don't have to become the mistake they made us to be. Silver Company's legacy ends with me.
The Exaltus
I'm
are
trying to fix
plotting
the
an
crap.
attack. If they succeed, all of us will.
Hold on a
The
second.
Departed didn't leave us wounded, or with a heavy cross to bear, but with a melody. Let the wind be the opening notes. I've got your back. Leave
Okay.
it to me.
That should be centered.
As a sniper, you have failed in your duty. Fear, suffering, despair.
Enjoy. This is not exactly new Eridu tech.
Stay alert. Sacrifice might wake up soon.
The world was never fair to begin with.
You honestly believe you stand a chance against all of Tops?
So good.
If the world's destined to be destroyed, if the ending could be rewritten, what would you be willing to give up?
I can't tell if that's still me.
Welcome
I recorded
back.
that last part.
Now, Miss Trigger, as a powerful military force, what specific roles does the NEDF play in the
Y'all ever
city's
forget what your own
development?
voice sounds like?
The Defense Force has three main responsibilities: deterring external threats, containing hollows, and expanding into new territory.
That's a nice way to put it, but in reality, they mostly just resort to violence.
That's a little blunt, Miss Anby.
It's all right. She's not wrong. To ensure the safety of the city,
Super cut off.
there are times when force is the only option. For example, when a hollow grows too unstable for hand to manage, the Defense Force will mobilize a strike team to swiftly suppress it.
Sorry, y'all.
Armed with
Hold on. I'm
heavy
trying to make it
weaponry
better.
and superior firepower,
Okay.
they'll exterminate any living creature inside the hollow until they successfully suppress the hollow and neutralize its threat.
Sounds kind of brutal. It's hard to imagine you being involved, Miss Trigger. You seem so gentle, especially when you played the harmonica just now.
That tune was very pleasant to the ears. It makes me think of some beautiful memories.
Thanks for the compliment. I've heard a similar comment from a squad mate before.
Does this tune hold a special meaning for you, Miss Trigger?
My former squad leader taught me this melody. It's called Homecoming. It's a piece I know by heart.
Your former squad?
Yes. Before the old capital fell, I was once a member of Crystal Barrel Division's Liar Squad.
Oh,
Crystal Barrel.
So was it due to a mission with your previous squad that your eyes,
It's okay, Mr. Z. I don't mind talking about it. Indeed. My eyes were corrupted by an ethereal's ether beam during a mission.
Oh,
As a result,
shit.
I lost most of my eyesight.
Oh, no, I
My
do
new
not voice
abilities
trigger,
were
no.
also awakened because of it. In addition, losing my sight heightened my other senses. I can pick up the faintest sounds, smells, and vibrations.
Damn,
no wonder
girl.
she could tell how nervous I
So
was.
she's a
I
bat?
heard that, too.
Well, word also has it that when the Phaethon siblings
I
just
don't
started
voice
out
trigger,
as proxies,
but
they
the
accepted a mysterious
Japanese
commission,
voice of
which got them into
Topaz
some
also
serious
voices
trouble
Trigger.
alongside a blindfolded girl. Was that you, Miss Trigger?
I believe.
That is indeed the case. My history with the proxy Phaethon goes back further than you might think. For more details, be sure to check out the agent story, Out of Sight.
Regardless of her past, the Trigger in front of us today is part of a new squad now. She remains a reliable and decisive sniper on the battlefield.
That's true. Miss Trigger, anything you can give us on Obol Squad?
Of course. Currently, Obol Squad operates under the military's Obsidian Division. Most of us came together after surviving the fall of the old capital. We share a common goal: to find the true culprit responsible for that catastrophe.
I see. Can you tell us a little more about your squad mates, too?
I'm sorry, but I can't disclose any more information on my squad mates for the moment. You'll just have to wait and see. However, I believe everyone is already familiar with one of our members. She did not experience the fall of the old capital, nor is she intending to uncover the truth behind it. And that is the last member to join our squad, Soldier 11.
Speaking of Miss Soldier 11, I have a question I've been dying to ask, and I'm sure every proxy out there has also been wondering about the answer. I gotta ask now. Miss Anby, why do you and Miss Soldier 11 look so similar?
That's because we're sisters.
What? Wait, you mean you are blood-related sisters, like same parents and all? Then are you too close?
Well, we're not sisters in the typical sense. It's a long story. Before I joined the Cunning
Not the
Hairs,
serious
Soldier
story with the
11 and I were part
burger!
of the Obsidian Division Silver Squad, and I was her squad leader.
Oh, wow. So you were a soldier once and a commanding
More
officer, no
bomb!
less.
There. Now you know my secret. And do you know what happens in movies when someone knows too much?
Wait, what are you gonna do to me? Please don't joke around like that, Miss Anby.
Mr. Z, your heart is racing again.
Back on track. Is this silver outfit you're wearing today connected to Silver Squad, Miss Anby?
Yes. This is my old Silver Squad uniform.
She's so cool!
Soldier 11's caught up in some trouble and has gone missing. Trigger and I are both worried about her, so we've joined forces on this mission. What started as a search and rescue ends up revealing a deep conspiracy, one that ties into my past, the secrets of Silver Company, and the history between Soldier 11 and me.
Although Anby is pretty quiet most of the time, I can tell that she really cares about Soldier 11. To put an end to the hidden crisis once and for all, Anby had to embrace her past and put on this uniform again.
Yep. Just like how action movie heroes always get a brand new outfit after their big awakening. Billy loves that trope.
That's certainly an interesting
The most
analogy.
she's ever spoken.
Whatever the case, it seems that Soldier 11's disappearance is just the beginning of many untold stories. So, if proxies want to find out more, then make sure to play the agent story, Echoes of Silver, to uncover the truth.
Gonna be so
Miss
good!
Anby, careful with that burger. You're gonna stay in your uniform. There's no way Silver Squad could be sloppy like this when battling enemies, right?
Let the girl eat in peace. That said, it's about time we show the proxies how we fight on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm. Wearing this uniform again brings back memories of the battlefield.
In that case, let's start with Miss Anby. Soldier Zero Anby is an electric attribute attack agent who uses dual swords in combat. Anby will mark enemies she hits, and her attacks will charge and activate these marks, stacking up to 3 times.
God, she
After
looks
they're
so
activated, press special
cool!
attack, and Anby will dash through the enemy with a powerful slash, dealing electric damage while consuming a mark.
Look at
Each mark
her!
consumed will trigger an extra instance of damage. This damage will be counted as aftershock attack damage. With enough energy, hold the special attack button, and Anby will throw her dual swords, unleashing Sundering Bolt. 3 stacks of marks will be applied to the enemy hit.
As expected of the captain of Silver Squad, no matter how many times I see it, Your combat style never fails to impress.
As the former captain of Silver Squad, Soldier Zero Anby excels at fighting as a unit with her teammates. By locking onto a target, not only does Anby's own damage against them increase, that target also takes increased crit damage from aftershocks. If there is a stun or support character in the squad, the aftershock damage against this target will further increase.
Lock onto the enemy, wear them down, and when the time is right, deliver the final blow. That's at the core of my combat instincts.
Hell yeah, girl,
In
get their
combat,
ass.
Hold special attack, and Anby will instantly inflict 3 stacks of activated marks on the enemy. Then, press special attack to unleash Azure Flash, and quickly deal massive electric damage.
Jesus.
Once you have enough decibels, press ultimate to have Anby execute powerful slashes against enemies in a large area ahead, dealing massive electric damage while once again applying 3 stacks of activated marks. Then, unleash another Azure Flash to finish
Anby go
the
burr.
rotation. In addition, by launching 3 consecutive Azure Flashes, Anby will summon an extra lightning bolt to strike enemies.
Your instincts are the reflexes that separate life from death. After fighting alongside you, I finally understood why Soldier 11 tries to follow in your footsteps.
There was a time when I fought to destroy every enemy in my path. But now, I'll use my strength to fight for what really matters.
By the way, that agile figure we just saw is actually Miss Pulchra. After
Pulchra!
leaving Pompey's gang,
Oh
she
no,
joined
Rico's
the Sons
yelling.
of Caledon, and he's now working under Caesar.
Hell
Ship to
yeah.
another faction? That's a mercenary for you.
Pretty's really said,
Even
you can
among
just join us. And
mercenaries,
she said,
Miss
okay.
Pulchra is a force to be reckoned with. As a physical attribute stun agent, Pulchra excels in aftershock attacks, coordinating with her teammates to hunt down enemies. With enough energy, press special attack to have Pulchra enter the Hunter's Gate state, increasing her dazed dealt.
Rico!
When switching off field while under Hunter's Gate,
Sorry,
the
guys.
state will persist until Pulchra switches in again. During this time, if the on-field agent hits an enemy with a special attack or EX special attack, Pulchra will target that enemy, and any damage dealt to the target thereafter may trigger follow-up attacks from Pulchra. If she doesn't have enough energy, or while Pulchra isn't on the field, she can also enter Hunter's Gate.
Yeah,
via
like,
an
wait, so
evasive
she can
assist.
punch and
A
shoot with her
truly
gun?
skilled mercenary is able to swiftly adapt to any situation on the battlefield and work together with their team.
Last but not least, let's talk about Obol Squad's ace sniper, Miss Trigger.
Yo,
As an
Trigger looks
electric
so
stun agent,
cool.
Miss Trigger works best giving her team supporting
I want her
firepower
too.
from the flanks. Hold basic attack to activate her scope, and Trigger will enter her sniper
Ah!
stance, firing continuous shots ahead and accumulating purge.
So cool.
While in sniper mode, use directional movement to adjust your ambush location and dodge enemy attacks.
That's
Upon releasing the
crazy.
basic attack button,
We
Trigger
haven't seen
will
any
retract
kind
her
of gameplay
setup
like
and
this
launch
before.
a final move, triggering a quick assist for a teammate to enter the field. After all, it's at the back where Trigger, with sufficient purge, truly excels. When on-field squad mates' basic attacks, special attacks, quick assists, and other skills hit enemies, Trigger will consume a certain amount of purge to snipe the enemy with an aftershock attack. If the main attack is an EX special attack, ultimate, or other similarly powerful move, Trigger will also provide stronger supporting firepower. Apart from dealing a significant amount of daze, her supporting attack will also have a relatively high interrupt level. Of course, it also consumes more purge. Also note that when Trigger's aftershocks hit enemies, they'll reveal enemy weaknesses, allowing the squad to deal increased damage.
No,
With the help of my
Zenless is
enhanced
not
senses, my
announcing
bullets
English
can
VAs at this
always
time, I don't
hit the
think.
enemy's weak
If they
spot.
haven't put it on
That's
socials
not all.
or in the
With her
stream,
EX
then
special attack,
they are not
only
announced.
can Miss Trigger deal massive electric damage to enemies, she can also enter coordinated support. During coordinated support, when any attack from a squad mate hits an enemy, it will trigger an aftershock attack from Trigger without consuming any purge. Upon reaching the maximum duration
This
or
combat
activation
looks
count,
fucking
Trigger
cracked.
activates coordinated support. With enough decibels, press your ultimate and Trigger will release a charged shot against the enemies in a large area ahead, dealing massive electric damage
Bro.
and entering coordinated support.
She's
Having
just
Trigger covering
in the
my footsteps makes me feel at
sidelines.
ease.
Next, let's take a look at Miss Trigger's skills in combat. Hold the basic attack button and Miss Trigger enters sniper mode and unleashes her finishing move before bringing a squadmate in with quick assist. Miss Trigger flanks the enemy and exposes their weaknesses, working with her team to launch an offensive. Unleashing her ultimate, Miss Trigger enters coordinated support, providing high-frequency fire support for her squad. She rapidly stuns enemies, creating space for her teammates.
I always give it my all, be it when I'm covering my squad or fighting alone.
I'm glad that Soldier 11 has a reliable teammate like you.
Oh.
I finished my burger, Mr. Z. We should do the big reveal.
Right! Now
like,
let's
okay,
take a
I'm
look
ready.
at the long-awaited signal search details. In the first half of 1.6, proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Soldier Zero Anby and
Oh.
S-rank W engine Severed Innocence.
Oh, they
through the
changed her
exclusive
name.
Channel, Electric
It was Silver
Reflection,
Soldier before,
and
wasn't
W
it?
engine channel Dissonant Sonata. The corresponding channels will also have boosted race for the new A-rank agent
I kinda like
Pulchra
Soldier Zero
and
more anyway.
A-rank W engine Box Cutter.
I'll be fighting alongside you all with my new look, Proxies.
Then, in the second half, the spotlight will go to Miss Trigger. Proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Trigger and S-rank W engine Spectral Gaze through the exclusive channel Sights of Asphodel and W engine channel Dazzling Chorus.
Leave the range support to me.
In addition,
Oh, that's
previous
true.
limited
Soldier
agents
Zero is
and
a little
W engines
spoilery.
will also rerun in
Ah,
1.6. In the
shit,
first half,
Bernice is
Proxies
coming
can
back!
obtain S-rank agent Bernice and W engine Flamemaker Shaker from their channels. In the second half,
Fuck!
it will be S-rank
Oh,
agent
it's
Tuya
so
and W
over
engine
for my
Riot Suppressor
wallet.
Mark 6.
God
Yeah, that's
damn
right.
it!
We also have new check-in events for 1.6, where proxies can obtain a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10
Wait,
boot
wait,
pods.
wait.
Don't forget.
Hold on, just see. Hold on, look at her face, Wait, where'd it go? Hold on. Look at her fucking face, she's still holding the balloon. Hold on. I'm okay, I haven't had a lot of water today. Look at her face.
New check-in
Oh my
events
God.
for 1.6, where proxies can obtain a total of 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boot pods.
Oh my God,
Don't
wait,
forget to
Bernice
claim
and
them.
Pulchra are running
Also,
together.
Proxies can obtain
She's
new
like, I want my
avatars
kitty.
in version 1.6. Take a look. After the update, proxies can unlock Trigger and Pulchra's trust and invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
When I'm off duty, I'm more than happy to spend time with you, Proxy.
Soldier Zero Anby, on the other hand, has no individual trust events. After all, Soldier Zero Anby might be the Anby of the past, but she's still Anby.
Yep. Still
Therefore, Soldier Zero Anby will share trust with Anby, and rewards will be unlocked for them in sync. In
was
addition,
wondering how
Soldier
that was gonna
11's
work.
fourth trust level will be available this version. Next, let's take a look at the new dynamic wallpapers you can unlock.
Oh, she's so cute! Oh, fuck, she's hot. Oh, no.
We certainly got a lot of info today. I should be able to make a fortune with this intel.
Mr. Z.
Nothing. You two must have other things you have to attend to, and I'll need to head back to organize all this information I've received today. Here's a small token of appreciation for you two and all our proxies.
Oh? Is it finally redemption code time?
Is it enough to buy me some burgers?
Don't worry, it's more than enough.
I love them. I love them so much. Okay, y'all can go get your code later. Or get it on your own time.
Hey there, proxies. Welcome back to the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6 special program. Lady Meow, it's time to wake up. You won't believe the military secrets I've managed to snag this time. I'll surely make a killing.
You'll make what? Oh, did someone name a price? Did the auction start already?
Oh, that's
Huh?
cute.
What auction?
Oh, you haven't heard? There's a major auction coming up, and all the most elite members of New Eridu will be in attendance. People from all different factions are gearing up for it.
Is there something extraordinary up for grabs or
I
what?
love this
Absolutely.
music.
Get this. Rumor has it, one of the items is linked to secrets behind the sacrifice. Specifically, the sacrifice that proxies took down at the construction site.
Sounds suspicious.
Now you're catching on. So, In the main story of version 1.6, proxies will be commissioned to participate in the auction and secure that suspicious item.
Our proxies do have plenty
I
of experience with
love
commissions.
these
but bidding in a
arts.
high society auction? Is that really
they all just look
feasible?
so
After
good.
all, even just
Oh,
paying
it's an
electricity bills
epilogue.
for the video store can be a stretch.
It'll be fine. The person behind this commission is quite powerful. He is none other than the true benefactor of Victoria Housekeeping, the mayor of New Eridu. So, finances should be the
Oh, I
least of
didn't
our
know
proxy's
that.
concerns.
Wow, that's a serious backer. This could be a real turning point for proxies.
On top of that, with the mayor's help, proxies will regain some of their original powers. This is all
Wait, what does
part
that
of this
mean?
new story.
Sounds like we've got
do
this
you mean,
auction
original powers?
in the bag.
Not necessarily. As I mentioned before, it's going to be a battleground for different factions. Apart from
Wait,
our
no, but real
proxies
talk,
and
I
their
adore this
employer,
piano
some
soundtrack.
famed families from Tops, and even New Eridu's most infamous Phantom Thief syndicate, Mockingbird, will all
Phantom
be in
Thieves.
attendance.
Wait, Mockingbird? I've heard of them. They keep the city's elites on their toes. Though they're a gang of thieves, they have their own set of values.
Hey, I mentioned it once, but I'll mention it one more time, please. If it's not, like, revealed or officially announced, please don't go speculating VAs that are unannounced in a video games voice actor's Twitch chat. Not only is that NDA speculation and potential NDA breaking, but you're also doing it in my chat, which makes me look really bad. So please, I will say it once. I'm saying it a second time. I will not say it a third time. I'm just going to start issuing bans. Thank you.
With which they operate by.
Exactly. So in this chaotic mix, friend or foe no longer matters, as allegiances can shift in an instant. Alongside some familiar faces, there are some newcomers you may want to check out, such as the collector who's giving proxies an auction invite, Hugo.
Oh, I've heard gossip that this charming blonde has a complicated past with Mr. Lycon from Victoria Housekeeping. They did some
He looks
real
so cunty.
crazy stuff together before, but then, for some reason, they split up and are now enemies.
Apart from Hugo, proxies will also encounter a mysterious young lady at the auction, Miss Vivian.
She's so cute.
She's regal and elegant, but talks in riddles.
Why is Belle hiding?
So enigmatic.
So, are they friend or foe?
What are Hugo and Vivian really after? Why would they approach the proxies? All these questions will be answered in the main story of version 1.6.
I'm so curious how the auction will turn out. But right now, let's take a look at other updates for version 1.6. First is Hollow Zero. The crisis brought by Geppetto is yet to be resolved when chaos erupts in the Lost Void again. With Ray's new discoveries, the Dancing on Strings series of investigations begin to open up.
I
After
love
the
that they keep
update,
adding
proxies can
game
choose between the
modes.
boss's Sacrifice and Geppetto when challenging the final battle of Battlefront Purge.
As one of the most terrifying symbiotic ethereals, Geppetto's attacks are agile and unpredictable. The beast that once controlled other ethereals has become a puppet, dancing on the strings of the hollow. Agents can focus their fire to impair Geppetto by destroying its hands or tail. Once impaired, Geppetto will enter the puppet state.
When the battle reaches its climax, the battlefield will also reach its shadowy epilogue. Geppetto will lay a curtain of phantoms and rain attacks down on his enemies. If any agent missteps and enters the curtain of phantoms, they'll enter the
Ayo?
suspended state where they're slowed and they cannot use their skills.
Oh,
However, Geppetto also has weaknesses. Though
Ayo,
it's
we're
the
playing bullet
puppeteer
hell?
of the Lost Void and can summon other ethereals to assist it. If you defeat them within the time limit, Geppetto will fall, crashing to the ground.
What a difficult opponent!
Indeed. The even more challenging Difficulty 6 of Battlefront Purge is also coming in the new version,
Oh,
alongside
God.
all new modifiers for proxies to try. There, proxies will also face an even stronger Geppetto in the final battle.
Not
of
the
course,
even
new
stronger
investigation
Geppetto.
strategies will also be available in the new update to help proxies succeed.
Furthermore, the Hollow Zero investigation team has added new exclusive gear for Evelyn, Astriel, Jane, and Karin. Some of this gear can even alter agent skills, such as Astriel's new ranged attack and Karin's chainsaw charge attack.
In the new version, a new gameplay mode will also be added for Hollow Zero Shadow Operation. Multiple stages will be available there,
so
each with their own special effects. For example, chaotic maps, maximum health limits, increased combat power with more gear coins, etc. I hear there's even a stage where a mysterious and powerful enemy has issued a challenge. These unique stages should bring proxies an interesting experience.
There's also the event Hollow Zero Shattered Edge, where proxies can head to Perpetrator Battle and try out all new stages for Evelyn, Estrella, Jane, and Karin. Work together with more of your companions to shatter those ominous blades and earn limited time rewards.
Apart from what was just mentioned, many new areas, new events, and a map refresh function, even some urgent events, are all waiting for proxies to discover.
Next, let's talk about Soldier Zero Anby and Trigger's upcoming stories in version 1.6. Their stories will be available via the themed event TV schedule. Please note, during Trigger's limited time TV schedule event, there will be a new shooting range gameplay mode.
In the shooting range, Trigger is, as ever, a reliable sniper, able to switch between scoping and non-scoping modes. In non-scoping mode, proxies can switch between single shot and rapid fire.
This is cool
In
as
scoping
shit.
mode, Trigger's ability to sense ether fluctuations will take a more visible form, and shots will consume more bullets. At the same time, bullets will pierce, becoming far more deadly.
That's right. Different monster targets will appear in the range, and the more you hit, the higher you score. There will also be special targets, such as
this reminds me of a
hostage
certain gun
targets that
game.
will lose you points when hit, blast crawlers that explode, and more. Don't forget to reload when shooting. It's not going to be easy to get a high
Oh my
score
god, there
in this
are
training
jiggle
made for an
jiggle
ace sniper.
physics!
Apart from the different stages, each stage will intermittently enter a focus fire period, where a whole bunch of golden bamboo targets will pop up. Bullets become unlimited, and you won't need to reload. Have fun taking out the trash!
In New Eridu, there's plenty of things that need our proxies to help out with. Tully, a bamboo working at the HIA has come out of VR testing with what seems to be an altered mental state, yelling about defeating bad guys and saving the world.
I know about that. It's a data malfunction that's plunged that bamboo into a waking dream. Only when their wish inside the dream has been fulfilled can they return to reality.
Well, proxies will definitely be able to help with anything bamboo related. Participate in the March On Tiny Titan version event and enter Tully's dream to fulfill his wish for battle. Combat in this stream will be top-down, and Tully will no longer simply be an assistant to agents, but the main fighting force, raining fire down on enemies as a drone.
By completing battles in the dream, you can unlock more dream equipment for Tully, providing it with more powerful firearms. Different equipment will offer different kinds of firepower and battle effects. In addition, after each round of battle, proxies can selectively modify and upgrade equipment at the modification workshop to power up Tully even further. As you fight more battles, your battle level will increase.
I am so excited for
unlocking more
this.
stage buffs.
By completing the specified stage during the event, proxies can claim the all-new
Yeah, the
A-rank
top-down
agent,
really reminds me
Pulchra,
of a roguelike.
as well as the hamster cage pass and other limited time rewards like polychromes.
In the new version, an uninvited visitor will arrive at the video store.
That's right. A little bamboo called Quixie appears outside the video store wanting to smash his windows after reading way too many web novels and believes he's a wandering knight of justice.
Yeah, he's
And
like dancing to the
proxies haven't
music.
stopped it from his heroic
Okay, never mind,
smashing
he fell out of
is
beat.
an innocent farmer bewitched by evil magic. It claims it wanted to smash the glass to save proxies from the
I was
evil
thinking that
magic
too.
castle.
I've already thought
Wait,
of a good
free cat, did I miss
title.
something?
Encounter with
I
the
zoned out for a
delusional
second, I'm sorry.
bamboo, a futile and doomed battle.
It's not entirely doomed. To protect your windows, proxies can participate in the event Little
Protect your
Knight's Big
windows.
Charge and help this little knight complete 10 great trials, allowing him to marry the beautiful princess.
During the
That's so
event,
cute.
Quixie will take on a new trial every day. And as its squire, proxies must lend a hand when needed.
Oh my
Whether
God.
it's giving our knight
Statue.
encouragement, or photographing its heroics, or even helping defeat enemies blocking the way. Upon completing trials, proxies can obtain a new collectible and other rewards like polychromes.
Actually, I'm also a legendary spy reincarnated, once living a life of espionage and danger.
How about you touch some grass first? Those reincarnation novels are so last decade.
Not the touch grass
Back on
request.
track. In the new version, an old friend will also come seeking help from proxies. Corin.
Yep, that's right. One of her clients claimed to have seen a ghost in the newest HIA VR event, a phantom that doesn't appear in the records. However, she's a bit too scared to confirm it herself, so she's here to ask proxies to come with.
During the event, head to the HIA Club and participate in Virtual World Battlestorm to experience themed battles each day. There are 2 difficulties to choose from. Theme stages will have special combat buffs, so choose the right agents to best take advantage of them.
In addition, this event will also have special offensive stages. In these stages,
I'm sorry, I
you have
love
to use
Anby's
specific
combat so
agents
much.
to challenge different bosses. It'll be more challenging, but don't worry. The HIA will provide powerful tactics to help you.
Look at her!
After completing stages,
Fuck!
proxies can obtain a tuning calibrator, polychromes, and other rewards. But I'm still really worried about that VR ghost.
Stop scaring yourself. No matter what happens, Corin will be there to protect proxies.
That's true. Apart from Corin, another familiar face also needs help from proxies. In version 1.6, proxies will encounter Miss Pulchra running
There's
errands on
so
6th
much
Street.
shit in this
Though
patch.
officially, she's now part of the Sons of Caledon. She has to do well during her probation to truly be accepted.
Probation? Even mercenaries have to go through that?
So, as the kindest soul on 6th Street, what do you say about lending her a hand, proxies? Participate in the delivery catwalk.
Oh my God, she's not wearing a mask!
Pulchra complete the errands for
Wait,
the
so she
Sons of
does have
Caledon.
like a
You
cat
get
face, not just like a
polychromes
human
and
mouth with a
other
cat
rewards
head.
I wonder what Pulchra, with her profits first attitude, will gain from being a part of the Sons of Caledon family.
Profits first.
Let's
Oh,
stay
she and Nicole would be
tuned.
besties.
Now, back to combat. In version 1.6, there will be a new update to routine cleanup.
Oh,
Where proxies will be able
God,
to
more
obtain
shit
the
for me
new
to
drive
farm.
discs, Shadow Harmony, and Faithen's Malady.
Proxies can also head to Expert Challenge to fight the new enemy, Lumberjack. Careful of his
Lumberjack!
massive saw. That thing's no joke.
In addition, Shiyu Defense, Critical Node, and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates in version 1.6. Don't forget to take them on, proxies.
Our familiar double drops events are also back in 1.6.
Oh, thank
with
God for
increased
double
drops
drops.
for both combat simulation and routine cleanup. Go and get the mats you need, proxies.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
events
know.
all
Don't
wrapped up.
remind
Let's
me.
check out our version optimizations.
First, an update to Expert Challenge. After the update, Expert Challenge will, in accordance with the materials required by the S-Rank agent of the current exclusive channel, periodically activate a burnout mode for the corresponding stage. Under this mode, spend double battery charge to gain double drop.
Oh,
This
thank
mode should help proxies
fucking
increase
God!
efficiency when farming for agent materials.
Now, let's check optimizations
Am I
related to
M6ing
upgrading
Anby?
agents. Version 1.6 will welcome updates
if
to
my
the W
wallet
engine
permits.
and drive disk interfaces. Now, when you press Enhance, you can see the model for the W engine or drive disk on the left. Even when fully upgraded, you can still use Enhance to check the model.
In addition, in the new version,
That
when
Wedgen looks
agents,
so
W
cool.
engines,
It's got
or
a little
Bangbu
earring.
reach each milestone of 10 levels, the upgrade interface will no longer automatically close. Proxies can continue promoting, modifying, or optimizing. It'll only close when the upgrade target
Boss
has
Mat
reached
is
the maximum
fucking annoying to
level for the
farm,
current
so
Internaut
I'm totally
reputation.
fine with that.
That's right. Speaking of upgrades, there are upgrades to the special training plan system too. In the new version, once proxies have set a training goal for their agents and completed the corresponding upgrade material stage, the results page will display the percentage of progress made toward the required number of materials. This should help proxies check their progress on their goals.
Oh my god, these
Also,
quality of
there
life
will be
upgrades are
optimizations
amazing.
made to quick access of upgrade interfaces after completing stages. When you hit the return to upgrading button, it will no longer take you to the special training plan interface, but to the upgrade interface, smoothing out the kinks in the process. Outside the game, we've also prepared stories for Anby and Pulchra. They'll be here soon, so stay tuned, proxies.
As for Trigger, we'll hear more of her
Okay, Pulchra's
stories
adorable.
in the future. So keep an eye on our official channels.
Well, it's getting late. I need to go make preparations for the auction.
Okay, where's your invite then?
What? They didn't invite new Eridu's best intel broker? How dare! I swear I will get an invite. Anyway,
I love Mystery Scene.
thank you for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.6 special program, proxies. On March 12th, the newest version, Among the Forgotten Ruins, will arrive.
Woo!
Remember to check it out.
Meow. Bye-bye.
She said meow.
Oh my god, we have so much content! Oh, I'm so excited!